This is Collin Krueger with Sprint 5 of the Centipede project. So this week, first and foremost, I've implemented the beginning of the wave system. Right now I have the first wave being read in. I can have more read in later, and most of my code is meant to be dynamic so it can handle multiple different waves. So for instance, if I have a centipede length of 5, and I turn everything else off, and I'm going to show it to you on a smaller screen so I can demonstrate that I've also fixed splitting, which was something I didn't have implemented last week. So I can split like that. I can take the head off, and if it'll permit me, the back off as well. All the edge cases are accounted for. Um, so yeah, if I come back out and I reset the values to what they're supposed to be, I can show you more of what I've done. So if we run the game again, we can see we have a full game. I think I typed the dimensions in wrong, but whatever. Um, and so right now we have a centipede with 5 and nothing else happens. However, if I have this text file here and I make the centipede's length 13, I give it a speed modifier of 1, which will make it faster. I allow for the spawning of fleas when there are 6 or fewer mushrooms. I allow for the spiders and scorpions to spawn, and I put spiders at a normal speed. I change all of those things, and the game will account. So now we have a longer centipede, a scorpion which can spawn every so often, and eventually we'll get the spider as well. Although we did put him on a 10% chance, so maybe he's not going to come for a second. But I assure you there he is. So yeah, up in the flea triggers as well. So I've gotten a lot more things from last week working. I still do have to implement multiple waves, although I've set it up in such a way where that shouldn't be too much of a problem. The only thing I foresee being a problem is potentially having to recalculate the offsets for different speeds of centipedes. That's something I'm going to be figuring out over the next little bit. In addition to that, I've also finished the factories and the singletons for a lot of things. So if we come to, except for the bullets, I haven't finished that yet. But if I come to the game manager over here, there is a lot less stuff happening here than there was previously when I was instantiating a new instance of everything. Additionally, I made the mushroom field. I gave it a field manager, and I took the mushroom field and it was a singleton. It no longer is, but the mushroom field manager is a singleton, and it can swap out different mushroom fields, which should be useful when we're looking ahead to two-player mode. Um, Currently, I have a wave manager, which reads in a file, and the individual wave. That's probably more helpful to see the wave up here. Um, so yeah, that's about what I have this week. Um, Looking ahead to next week, some of the things I want to accomplish are just finishing out the players, tackling score, and implementing multiple waves. Thank you for watching.